now 1800. Sold 17 and a half to D20. 17 and a half to D20. I got you. Thank you. All right, lot number 139 is going to be the 2017 Nissan Rogue, folks. 2017 Nissan Rogue. Here we go. I'm at 475, now 500. Bid 500, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm 5, 600, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. 700, now 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, now 775. 800, bid 800, 775, now 800. Bid 800, 775, now 800, 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. I'm 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. Bid 8 and a half, 850, 850. Sold 8 and a quarter, sold 8 and a quarter. Lot number 1 is a 2014 Chevy Cruze. Lot number 140 is the 2014 Chevy Cruze, folks. I'm at 475, 500, now 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm 5 and a half. I got you in the back. 5 and a half, now 575, now 600. $600, bid 600, now 6 and a quarter in the back. Bid 6 and a quarter, Carlitos, 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half, sir. 6 and a half, now 675. I'm at 675, now 700. Bid 700, now 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. Bid 7 and a half, sir. 7 and a half, now 775. Now 800. Bid 800. 800, now 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 850. Now 875. I have you at 8 and a half, now 875. Now 900. Bid 900. Now 9 and a quarter. 900 bid. Now 9 and a quarter. Now 9 and a half. Bid 9 and a half. 9 and a half. Now 975. Now $1,000. $1,000. 1,000. 975. Now 1,000. I'm at 975. Now 1,000. Bid 1,000. Sold 975. Sold 975. Lot number 141 is going to be the 2008 Nissan Rogue. Nissan Rogue 2008, 300, 3 and a half, now 375, 400, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I have you at 475, 475, 500, now 5 and a quarter. 575, 575, now 600, now 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. You want to bid 6 and a half now? Now 675, 675, now 700. Bid 700, now 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. Bid 7 and a half, now 775, 775, now 800. Bid 800, now 8 and a quarter. Okay, you're in at 800, now 8 and a quarter. Bid 8 and a quarter, 825. Bid 8 and a quarter, 800, now 8 and a quarter. Stay right there. Sold $800, and your buyer number is buyer 2. I can't see it with you now. 205. Thank you. Sold $800 to buyer 205. Thank you. Lot number 142 is going to be the 2018 Chevrolet Equinox, folks. 2018 Chevrolet Equinox. 1,700. Bid 1,700. Now 17 and a half. 1,800. 1,800. 1,800. 18 and a half. Now 1,900. 19 and a half. 19 and a half. Now 2,000. 2,100. 2,100. Now 21 and a half. 22 and 23. 23 and a half. Now 24 and a half. 25. Bid 25. Now 25 and a half. 25 and a half. 2,700. 27 and a half. Now 28. I need 28. 2,800. Now 28 and a half. Now 28 and a half. I have you at 20 and a half. Now 29 and a half. Yeah. 29 and a half. Now 3,000. Now 3,050. Now bid 3,050. I'm at 3,000. Now 3,050. Bid 3,050. There's 3,100. Now 31 and a half. Now 32. I'm at 31 and a half. Now 32. Now 32 and a half. Bid 32 and a half. 3250. 3250. Now 33. I'm at 32 and a half. Now 33. Now 33 and a half. I need 34. 33 and a half. Now 34. Bid 3,400. 3,400. 3,400. Now 34 and a half. Now 35. Bid 35. 34 and a half. Now 35. Bid 3,500. Sold 34 and a half. Sold 34 and a half. Lot number 143 is going to be your 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe. Lot number 43 is the 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe, folks. Here we go. 375, now 400. I need 400, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. 5 and a half. Carlitos. 5, 6 and a half. No me está poniendo atención. 6 and a half, now 675. 6 and a half, now 675. Bid 675. 675. Sold 6 and a half. Sold 6 and a half. Lot number 144 is going to be the 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. 2019 Chevrolet Traverse, folks. I'm at 4,050, now 41. Bid 41. 4,050, now 41 and a half, 42 and a half, now 43. 43 and a half, now 44. Bid 44. 44 and a half, now 45. 45 and a half, now 46. 46 and a half, 47. Bid 47 and a half, now 48. Now 48 and a half, now 49. 49, 49 and a half. Bid 49 and a half. 49.50. 49.50. 49.50. Ya levantó la mano, sir, pero ya se vendió. Sold 4,900. Sold 4,900. All right, last 10 cars, folks. Last 10 cars. Here we go. If you haven't bought one, now's your chance. Ya no dan 10 carros por vender. So si no han comprado uno, levante la mano. A nice Santa Fe, folks. 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Now 675. I'm at 6 and a half, now 675. Bid 675, now 700. 675, now 700. Bid 700, now 7 and a quarter. 700 bid, now 7 and a quarter. Bid 7, I have you at 700. Bid 700, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. You want to be 7 and a half, sir? Look at me. 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Now 775. 775. 775, pues no se voltea. Bid 800. Bid 800, el de azul. 800, now 8 and a quarter. Bid 8 and a quarter. Ya lo puse 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. 8 and a half in the blue. 8 and a half. Now 875. Ahí atrás, 875. 875. I'm at 8 and a half. Now 875. Stay right here, but 8 and a half. Now 875. Sold 8 and a half to buyer 195. 8 and a half to buyer 195. Lot number 146 is going to be the 2012 Ford Edge. 8 and a half. You want to be 8 and a half? 8 and a half. On the Ford Edge, 8 and a half. Now 875. I'm at 8 and a half. Now 875. Bid 875. Now 900. 900. You want to be 900? Now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter. Míreme a mí. 9 and a quarter. 925. Now 9 and a half. You want to bid 9 and a half? 9 and a half. Now 975. 975. Now $1,000. Bid 1,000. No. Usted está at 1,050. ¿Sí? 1,050. Now 11 and a half. Do you want to bid 11 and a half? Yes, 11 and a half. Now 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. ¿Sí o no? Rápido, rápido. 1,200. Now 12 and a half. I need 1,300. Do you want to be 13? Okay, you're both out. 1,300. He's not taking it. 1,300. Now 13. Yes or no? 13 and a half. Yes or no? He doesn't have it. 13 and a half. It's gone. Sold. $1,300. Sold. $1,300. Lot number 147. Pues ni tú ni él. Ni tú ni él, porque se están ayudando uno al otro y ni uno se lo agarró. Lot number 147, 2011 Kia Forte. Here we go. Rebuild salvage. Rebuild salvage. 2011 Kia Forte. Here we go. 475. Now 500. I'm at 475. Now 500. Now 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a half. Bid 5 and a half. Now 575. 575. 575. Now 600. Bid 600. 575. Now 600. $600. 575. Now 600. Bid 600. Sold 575 to buyer 189. 575 to buyer 189. Lot number 148 is going to be the 2008 Infiniti G35. 2008 Infiniti G35. This is your lot number 148, folks. 475, now 500. Bid 500, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. 550, 5 and a half, now 575. I'm in 600. Bid 600 in the back. 600, now 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half. Yes or no? 6 and a half. 6 and a half, now 675. 700. I need 700 in the back. Bid 700. 675, now 700. Bid 700. You got it, sir. Sold 675. What's your number? Buyer 184. 675 to buyer 184. Lot number 149 is going to be a 2026 Nissan Kicks. 2026 Nissan Kicks. Here we go. 10,225 is the bid I need. 75. You got it for 675. 675. On the Nissan Kicks, I need 10,325. 10, como dices, Cristiano? 10,425. Te oigo hasta acá. 10,425. 10,425. 10,425. Sold 10,325. Sold 10,325. Lot number 150. Here we go. 2010 Chrysler Sebring. 2010 Chrysler Sebring. Here we go. I'm at 4.5, now 475. 4.5, now 475. Vénganse para acá, esa ya se vendió. Carlitos. I need everybody over here. Vámonos. Away from the sold car, please. Online. ¿Nadie levantó la mano? No. Pues se vendió online. ¿Dónde está su número? No me pone atención cuando dije que tienen que levantar el número. I didn't, honestly. I would have taken his bid because I want more money. Pues bonito negocio, ya para qué me dices, ya se vendió. 2010 Chrysler Sebring, folks. Here we go. Ahora tiene más dinero para comprarme toda esta hilera.
¿El vivo fue el 149?
El 148, sir.
Oh, yo creo que el 149. Ponga el botón.
No puedo hacer eso.
Okay.
Sorry. 2010 Chrysler Sebring, folks. 4.5, now 475. We are right here where the cone is at. 4.5, now 475. I'm at 4.5. Ándale, si tú. 4.5, now 475. Bid 475. I'm at 4.5. ¿Quién me va a comprar este? 4.5, now 475. Are you bidding? Levante la mano. 4.5, now 475, now 500. $500. Ustedes quieren platicar después de que termine. 475, now 500. Bid 500, 475. ¿Para qué le mueven? Carlos. Sold 475 to buyer 215. 475 to buyer 215. Lot number 151 is a 2013 Cadillac SRX. It is a salvage, folks. On the 2013 Cadillac SRX, salvage. 8.25, now 8.5. You want to bid 8.5? Now 875. I'm at 8.5, now 875. Bid 875, now 900. I'm at 875, now 900. Bid 9.25. You want 9.25 in the back? 9.25, now 9.5. 9.5, now 975. 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000, 1,050, 1,050, now 1,100. You want to bid 1,100, now 11.5. 11.5, now 1,200. Bid 1,200, levante la mano. 1,200, now 12.5, porque mi amiga aquí la quiere. 12.5, now 13, now 13.5. 13.5, now 14, mamá. 1,400, 13.5, no se me vaya, porque está usted en 1,350. In the blue cap. Okay, 13.5, now 14. 1,350. ¿Qué es su número, por favor? 204, buyer 204, 13.5 to buyer 204. Here we go. Lot number 152 is going to be the 2021 Mazda 6. 2021 Mazda 6. Here we go. 575, now 600. Bid 600, 6.25, now 6.5. I'm 6.25, now 6.5. 675, now 700. I'm at 700, 7.25, now 7.5. Bid 7.5, 7.25, 775, now 800. Bid 800, 8.25, now 8.5. I'm at 8.25. 9 lo quiere, 875, now 900, now 9.25, 9.25, 9.25. 925. 9.25, 900, now 9.25. Bid 9.25. Ya se vendió. Sold $900. Sold $900. Nada más me dan 6 segundos.
180.
Lot number 1, it was 900. It sold for 900 online. Lot number 153 is going to be the 2007 Honda Accord. 2007 Honda Accord. Here we go. 4.25, now 4.5. 4.25, now 4.5. Bid 4.5. 4.25, now 4.5. I got you at 475. 475, now 500. I'm at 475, now 500. Bid 500. 475, now 500. Now 5.25. Carlitos, 5.25. 5.25, now 5.5. I'm 5.25, now 5.5. Bid 5.5. 5.25, now 5.5. 550, now 575. Carlitos, 575. I'm at 5.5, now 575. Bid 575. Sold 5.5. Sold 5.5. All right, we're down with our last vehicle, folks. Lot number 154 is a 1999 Toyota Camry. Don't forget, all cars need to be paid by tomorrow at 4 p.m. No se les olvide pagar todos sus vehículos antes de mañana a las 4 de la tarde, por favor. De voladita, papi.
¿Se lo vendió a alguien o...?
¿Cuál Mazda? Si no dije tu número, no se te vendió a ti. Se vendió online.
Ah, porque levanté la mano.
Sí, pero ya fue muy tarde cuando levantaste la mano. Ya estaba vendido, ¿ok? 1999 Toyota Camry, folks. Here we go. 3.5, now 375. I'm at 3.5, now 375. 375, now 400. I'm at 375, now 400. Bid 400. 375, now 400. Bid 400, now 4.25. 4.25, now 4.5. I'm at 4.25, now 4.5. Bid 4.5. 4.25, now 4.5. 450. 4.5. Bid 4.25, now 4.5. Sold 4.25 to buyer 215. 4.25 to buyer 215.